Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now, here's Suggs. Inside, Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And Jokic. Throws it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Suggs. Buries it down low.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs, so dangerous in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Johnson. It's stolen by Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one is good from Suggs.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Fires top of the key. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Outside, Bane. Outside, Suggs. There's the drive. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
Murray, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. A nice shot by Carter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
To the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. .135 left to play in the first. Richardson outside. He takes it in. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Valanciunas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Black. Still without a basket. To the paint. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Jokic with the steal. Outside for Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
On the wing, Bane. Hasn't made one yet.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's Bane. Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Kicks it out to Richardson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the basket by Johnson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Now Black. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown with it. Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And a wide-open look for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 3.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger-happy out there at all times.
Launches it. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Here's Johnson. Cans the shot from the wing. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Out to the wing. Inside. Black, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. .156 left to play in the first half. Ball stolen. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Johnson. Over Richardson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Johnson's got 6.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Here's Suggs. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Magic have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Johnson in the corner. Driving in. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Murray. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Suggs. Jokic grabs the miss.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Murray, no good. Orlando trailing here. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Suggs. He's got 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 7 points for Wendell Carter. And it's Murray penetrating. And they pick up 2. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. Ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Black. Still yet to score. To the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
To the paint. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jokic has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Suggs. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Magic trailed by 6. And here is Suggs. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. Misses from close range. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Here's Najee. And he converts the layup. Najee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Magic trailed by 10. Here's Suggs. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 10. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the inside. Back to Hardaway. Wagner with the block. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Back to Hardaway. And the basket is good. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Hardaway Jr. carving out some space for himself with that play call.
Now Black. He has yet to score. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Banchero with the screen. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Suggs. At the elbow, it's Wagner. Over Valanciunas. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Brown with it. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Magic trailed by 8. Richardson outside. Driving the lane. Here's Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock.
Yes, sir. Live on YouTube.
The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Bitadze throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Bain. For the three. Bitadze can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic fighting through contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is
You
a
already
force
know how I do to
down
him
low.
once I get up by 10.
And Jamal Mosley has called
know.
timeout. He has decided it's the
Make sure
right
you hit
time
that
to
thumbs
talk.
up button on the chat, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the video. Go ahead and drop a trophy in the chat too, man. You know this is dub, man. I want to know. It's my first game on, man. I want to know.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal
You know
Mosley
me,
was saying to the
Brown,
team.
no warm up.
He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots.
No warm-up.
I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here is Suggs. It's a hand on it. The kick out to Bain. The Magic again.
Oh, you ain't never came back. You might have came back on me from 10 one time, man.
To the middle. Here's Brown. No good with the layup. There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Pass to Bain. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero looking around.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Murray. Shoots the three. Johnson the screen. From 12 feet. And it doesn't go. The Magic trailed by 8. Now Carter. Now Bain. Jokic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Boy, he was supposed to
So
hit
it's
that.
Orlando now. Here's Carter. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And really good to see Carter Jr. find his rhythm. I love when he's aggressive offensively.
And they double up Murray. Now Jokic. Johnson outside. Now Jokic. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Banchero vacuums
I
it
was
in.
supposed to whack that shit. Why let that shit go?
Stolen by Brown. Murray.
Oh, shit.
Now Jokic.
Yo,
Murray.
what's up, bro?
Oh, good on the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Count it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
He came up with a bucket every
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Randall on the screen. To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Harden, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Might as well get on.
Outside Edwards.
Might as well send a friend request after the game. Get your ass on.
6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Pass to Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Minnesota with a rebound. Now here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Harden from outside. Here's Mobley. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall on the screen. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Three-pointer, Harden. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The three. Wade, that's good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Right side, Edwards. There's the triple. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Randall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
That one's off. Still out of sync. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tomlin. Inside. Tyson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Schroeder into the lane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Left side read. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Outside McDaniels. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Harden, good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Highland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I know you lying.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one falls for Highland. And so Highland nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Tomlin. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 7.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
And here's Reed. Left side, Harden. To the inside. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Cleveland has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Launches it. Allen. The second chance points on the tip in.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Edwards with it. Harden picks him up. Over to the wing. Reed for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play.
You already know what time
it's going to be on Nas Reed. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with Allen, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
And Allen gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Gobert never did that in his
Well
career.
orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Harden. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Edwards can't hit. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Picked by Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And Minnesota making a change here. And he's good on the second.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. Edwards connects from outside. And Mitchell launches it from deep. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Gobert, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And Mobley gets it to go. He has 6.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Mobley. 6 points for him. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Driving in to the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And here's Harden. Mobley. It's blocked by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt. Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Harden surveying the D. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
That was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Harden from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Gobert gets the bucket. There's 1:12 left in the third. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Harden's so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley looking for an opening. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from three-point range. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Harden with it. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here at the end of the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. To the paint. Here's Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Harden misses. Timberwolves trail by 10. Right side Conley. Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. I mean, he's a hard guy to cover.
And Minnesota making a change here. And so Reed nails them both. And Cleveland has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Up top, Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Allie, thank you. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. From 9 feet out, pass to Tyson. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 11. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Lets it fly. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Harden. Six to shoot. Mitchell fires. Cleared away by Reed. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo driving. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Cleared away by Reed. And here are the Timberwolves. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
You can see why they turned to Reed in that moment. He is a heater.
Mitchell outside. Now here's Harden. And he gets it to go from the low block.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Mobley. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. To tie it up. Cleared away by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Right side Schroeder. Here's Allen. Nails it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Free throw good from Allen.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Edwards. And he sinks the jumper.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. DiVincenzo.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Edwards.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Randall on the screen. Can't hit it. Can they tie it? And the 3 misses. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg,
Missed a good couple of wide open shots with Donovan Mitchell I should have made. What are you doing? I had them first. Bro, what are you doing? I had them first. Weirdo. Oh, weird stuff.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Volleyball under the shit.
And Brunson, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go. Right side Towns. And stolen by Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Right side, Fox. For three. It's rebounded by Towns. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Castle. On the wing, Fox. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got 5 now.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from the wing. Knicks trailed by 3. Back to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Out to Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now Johnson. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. On the left block, Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 7. Here's Brunson into the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 6.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 13 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game time. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Shit, man. Lay that shit
And a
up.
monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The kick out to Barnes. Off target from outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They're up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
San Antonio leading by 11. Back to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Johnson.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? San Antonio making a switch here. The drive by Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Using that speed of his on the drive, Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Harper. Olynyk has the open look. And the three ball is good.
Not just a low post threat, Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
San Antonio leading by 15. Right side Harper. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Really left alone that time. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here's Brunson. Brunson on the move.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Fox with it. Bridges covering. Lets it fly. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
The kick out to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Back to Bridges. Launches it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
As he develops his game, I see Harper with the ability to be a great facilitator.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Spurs. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the three ball.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Robinson. Good.
Lame man, nigga picked the team I was picking.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Bateen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Johnson with a drive. Basket's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by Boston.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Walker. Down low. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Deflected! Here's Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Delk. Here's the pick. To the middle. And it's rejected.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And first time out of the game called for Boston.
Timeout. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Inside, Bateen. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6. Pulls it. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Worthy. Again, the Lakers score.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
These are his first free throws of the game. He does not get the second one. And he finally knocks one down. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound Boston. And here they come. Pass to Baker. Here's McCarty. To the paint. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Baker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To the right side. Back to Johnson. And no good. Up in time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Williams from long range. The shot no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the inside. Here's Cooper. Here's Rambis. The rebound by McCarty. Celtics trail by 7. Right side, Williams. Pass to Baker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The rebound, Celtics. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Baker. Pass to Kelly. To the middle. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. Walker covering. A nice shot by Worthy.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pierce gets the bucket.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Inside. Pass to Baker. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, beat a nigga with 200 wins. That shit was kind of fair. Yeah, go get Steph. Don't do me like that stuff, man. Go get somebody else, man. Don't do me like that, please. This nigga wanna got the whole time magic.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. Inside, Houston working the ball around. For three, Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Howard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's the three. Here's Thompson. McGrady grabs a miss. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And he gets the bucket.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Here's McGrady to the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's McGrady. And a big-time jam right there.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run.
He turning on more hacks. Don't do it to me.
Run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Şengün. Thompson goes in. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Smith. There's the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's McGrady. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Hill. Thompson, no good. Oh, deflected. Eason with a steal. For three, Durant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Tipped. Here's Hill. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Howard, no good. Thompson outside. With 4 on the clock. Here's Capella. Ooh, Howard with a block. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Shepherd. Şengün, no good. Here's McGrady. Oh, big finish! And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a three. KD, what else would you expect?
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the playmaking of Banchero at 6'10", he really has a guard skill level.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. They double team Durant. Back to Thompson. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Banchero outside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGrady.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Oh, how the fuck is, I think it's Vucevic or all-time Magic guy. Vucevic.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Durant looking around. Şengün. Durant, no good. Orlando leading by 5. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Thompson. Howard with some nice D. Over to the wing. .124 left in the first half. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Durant. Watch out! It's KD!
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
They double team Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Rockets trail by 9. For 3, Durant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets trail by 9.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Eight seconds left to play in the first half. The kick out to Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Orlando calls timeout. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Şengün, the screen. Back to Durant. To the inside. Here's Smith. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both. Orlando leading by 9. O'Neal on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Howard. Here's Turkoglu from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Durant. Howard grabs the miss. To the paint. His first shot coming late. Hardaway, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Smith. And another miss by Houston.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Shepherd. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Eason. Hardaway, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Back to Smith. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Eason. He's all alone. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's stolen away. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Yes, it's good. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Back to Eason. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 17. Durant, automatic at the rim.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Thompson outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Şengün with a steal. The kick to Durant. Over Banchero. Durant, no good. Magic leading by 13. Three-pointer. Houston with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Down low. Here's Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Banchero.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Şengün. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Şengün. Rockets trail by 11. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Okogie.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Magic leading by 6. Here's Vucevic. The shake. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. Anderson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Anderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shepard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Anderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Şengün with a steal. Thompson with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Eason can't get it to go. Magic leading by 12. Here's Turkoglu. Orlando again missing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Houston working the ball around. For three, Durant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 27 points.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Timeout, Magic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Hard to stop a powerful guy like Vucevic cold. He gets through the foul and gets it to go.
For three, Durant. The shot off that time. Magic leading by 12. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Rockets trail by 13. Durant fires! Rebounded by Vucevic. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smith.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Durant. Oh, the long ball, no good. Thompson with a steal. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Durant inside. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Timeout, Magic.
on, man. Let's go.
So both teams changing it up here. Timeout. Magic. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Oh, he jammed it.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Durant. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's too dangerous from the three-point line. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And he buries the jumper.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Rockets trail by 13. For three, it's money from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now Durant jacks up a three. Cash from the corner. Durant sends it in.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Durant. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Book it! That one goes!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oh, he can't jam it home! And it's Houston's ball. Now Şengün. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt